working on detecting contaminants in water using colorimetric sensors. And what that means is they color change during the detection. And so one thing we found was that alfalfa, when it's milled into nanoparticles, can actually color change from a red into a colorless under a black light. And so what's happening is that it's clinching the fluorescence under mercury contamination. And the good thing about alfalfa is it tends to be cheap, it's biodegradable, and so the cuvettes that I show you later on have less than a penny of alfalfa in them, and they can detect down to 10 parts per million per mercury contamination. So then we break up the alfalfa grass. We put it in about 0.5 grams, and then we put in the ethanol, the wet mill in. And one thing we're doing is when we mill it down, we're making the chlorophyll more available, but we're also making particles that are about the size between 122 nanometers to 200 nanometers. And so then we start the mill. So once it's done, you can see the red luminescence. So one thing we did was we wanted to look at complex media. That means that something like pond water, tap water, we tried milk, and we wanted to see if anything would interfere with the response. And so we looked at quenching of the luminescence only when we put the mercury in. And so that's a good sign because we're not getting interference. It's a selective response to the mercury. This is an example of what our nanoparticles are detecting the mercury. And it's an example of how you could use it to detect mercury in your tap water at home. If you saw the red luminescence under a black light, you would know that there was no mercury in your tap water. If you saw no luminescence, you would know that your tap water was contaminated. The last example we looked at was milk, because milk is very complex. And so the one on the left has no mercury in it, and the one on the right has 27 ppm of mercury inside. It's a fast and effective way to show that your drink is safe to drink. The sensor itself is biodegradable, so it's eco-friendly, sustainable way to detect your mercury.